Now to discuss today's top stories with the lovely Gyles and Alison Phillips.
Morning, the pair of you.
Welcome.
Let's start with the Prince Andrew story. He's reportedly agreed to move out of the Royal Lodge if he and Sarah Ferguson are given a new house in Windsor. Gyles, tell us more.
I don't want to talk about this. I will, but I don't want to. Today...
Alison, tell us more.
Can I, before she does, say this? Seriously.
Yeah.
The King today is going to the National Memorial Arboretum to open a monument remembering gay and lesbian soldiers killed in world wars on our behalf. Yeah. This is an important event.
Good for you, Gyles.
And the Commonwealth War Graves Commission is not part of Broken Britain. It's done brilliant work for 100 years, led for many years by the Duke of Kent, now nearly 90, grandson of King George V. That is what I would like to be talking about.
Do you feel
so? I'm very frustrated.
They track down people's families. How does that, what they do? Because I met them at a history festival. They do wonderful
It's
work.
completely fascinating. The armed services realise that the past was wrong. Yeah. They're trying to remedy it, and they're actually wanting to salute properly. And the King is leading this. I think it's wonderful and important. And so, for me, who really believes in the monarchy and the value of the monarchy, it's so frustrating that I think for another week we begin it talking about the Prince Andrew saga, which will not go away until, well, it will not go away.
It's constantly dominating the headlines. Why do you think that is?
It's so frustrating because, well, it's partly we love gossip, and there's been clearly things are not good have been going on. So it's actually, it has to be investigated. Parliament is now interested in it. Sir Ed Davey, the leader of the Liberal Democrats, is wanting the financing of Prince Andrew's house to be looked at. All these things are legitimate. I'm just frustrated by it.
I get that.
And all the more reason, really, why this is a problem, because whilst this goes on with Prince Andrew and we don't really know what he's been up to, it distracts from all the really good work that the royal family have done. But so today what's happened is it emerges that he's finally considering leaving this 30-room mansion, Royal Lodge.
Is this the actual lodge here?
No, that's the new place.
So this is where he may be going. So the one that they're in at the moment is this one. This is the 30-room one. It's got huge grounds. It's all part of Windsor Park. And also, it has to have its own security as well, which costs an absolute fortune, as you can imagine. So after much anger that he's only been paying essentially no rent for a very long while on this place, he's agreed potentially to move out. And everyone thought, OK, that's fine. So he was going to go to the place that Meghan and Harry used to live in. But now it's being reported that Sarah, his former wife, although they still live together, wants her own place, which is the place that William and Kate live in, and they're planning to move out of in the next few weeks.
When does this stop?
Well, I think it stops when Prince Andrew absolutely, properly is accountable for what he's done, and we work out...
What is that? We don't know.
Well, first of all, we could look at the financing of how he's managed to sort of live like this all this time, and there is what appears to be a true, honest apology for matters which I know he says that, you know, he denies everything, but there is a general sense that he has been implicated with people that he shouldn't have been implicated with, and he needs to stand up for that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's... I'll go back to the question. If he is adamant is innocent, then he won't apologise. So it's cyclical, do you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know when it stops, to watch Charles's point. I don't know when we stop talking about it.
But there are things around the financing, which I think that's why Parliament wants to get involved, because they could have a proper look at it and they work out, OK, how have you managed to live in this place with no rent for this amount of time? Where has your money been coming from over all the years?
So he needs to be brought to justice then if there's something that he's done, isn't it?
Well, yes.
He certainly needs to be brought to justice if he's done something that's criminal. Absolutely. But has he? Protests his innocence. And what do we know?
But he does deny it, obviously.
He does deny it, but he also made a multi-million-pound payment to Virginia Giuffre, the woman who sadly died, whose book has sort of brought all these allegations to the fore.
OK, I think it's going to be ongoing. Let's move on to our next story. It's really not. It might be over 5 decades since The Good Life. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I love The Good Life.
It aired 5 years ago, but research has shown that almost half of Brits are now seeking a slower life.
I love those that intro.
So good.
It's great.
So good.
Can you all name the cast? Richard
Bryce, Felicity Kendall, Penelope Keith.
And Paul Eddington.
Yeah.
Well done.
They were marvellous. Well, they were all, I'm proud to say, friends of mine. And I still know, of course, Penelope Keith and
Felicity Kendall.
There's Penelope Keith, so funny. It's basically, if you don't know about it, it's about neighbours. And one of the pairs of neighbours has opted out of the rat race. That's Felicity Kendall, Richard Bryce. And they want to take life a bit more easy. They want to do their own home growing, making their own vegetables. leading the good life. Next door is the ambitious couple, Paul Eddington and Penelope Keith, who think
they're a bit more old money as well.
They're marvellous. And I was always on the side, of course.
Of course you were.
No.
Yes. But the people who are on the side are Felicity Kendall and Richard Bright.
Listen, I think any young warm-blooded males on the side of Felicity Kendall.
Well, 44% of Brits are pursuing... Well, they're basically thinking about considering a slower way of life. Would it have anything to do with the fact that there's so much rubbish in our food nowadays? People want to grow their own?
Yeah, so 28% of Brits have attempted to grow their own vegetables. It's not clear how many have succeeded, but they've given it a go. And I think there was always something really lovely, wasn't it, about the good life? It was sort of like this wholesome... They were sitting down to a nice wholesome bowl of soup. And it was all very lovely, and the dungarees that Felicity Kendall
Do you think
wore.
part of this is that the pendulum to that kind of immediacy has swung so far that we're always available, we're always on these, we're always on our phones?
Yes.
Actually, now we're coming into, like, you know, it's almost kind of like the pendulum's coming back, and we're sort of bottoming out a little bit, and we want to live like our parents lived or like our grandparents live a little bit more, with all the trappings of the modern life.
I think we want to, but like you say, the trappings of modern life are so overwhelming that it's kind of hard to get away from, isn't it?
Have any of you ever grown your own veggies? What have you grown, Giles?
Miss Cress on a damp flannel.
I love cress. Go on.
That was it.
Go well.
That was it?
Yeah, when I was in the Cubs, you could either have damp flannel...
You haven't grown anything since you were in the Cubs?
Well, that's where you learn.
But have you not done tomatoes or something since then? Oh,
no.
Never?
No, my wife has done. I couldn't claim it, but she's done quite a few things in the garden.
Potatoes?
She's done potatoes, she's done carrots. They're quite modest when they appeared.
Little ones.
You wouldn't boast about
What?
them.
I was a bit worried, but I had a cracking crop of potatoes.
Did
this
you?
year.
Oh,
Really?
very good.
Yeah. I didn't see any.
I'm over the moon. They're still they're I can
Have
bring
you still
some
got
in for you.
more?
Oh yeah.
Bring some tomorrow.
Yes.
Are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm over the moon.
Do they taste delicious?
You've got to understand, when you're brought up Irish, if you cannot grow potatoes, I know this is like falls into a cliche, but I couldn't look my dad in the eye.
It's true. It's true.
I swear.
Would you ever like to live off grid?
What's that mean?
Like, so
is
you
that?
have no electricity.
How often would you go?
No electricity.
How often would you go?
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe
Ish.
Maybe I'd like to have a nice fire.
Yes.
I like to have a nice
I mean,
fire.
you can do that now.
But
Yeah, but I'm
off
just
grid.
saying this is how far I'd go.
Yeah.
But I'd still want lights in my house.
Candles, though.
So in other words, you just need to buy a nice fire, like
Yes.
a burner for
I need a
outside.
fire.
That's it.
I
You're
need
done.
a fire. Yeah. Would you ever do off grid?
Oh, I'd love to, but I don't know how long. The
You could do.
cold would be an issue as well, wouldn't it? in the
Yeah.
winter?
Giles.
We all want a simple life, babe.
We want a simple
We want
life.
a simple life.
And at home now we are ripe of years. For romantic evenings, we do it always by candlelight.
Oh,
it's the only
that's
way.
lovely.
It's the only way.
Yes,
Right.
Giles.
You, I've got to know you over the years. You're an incredibly generous man. Generous in spirit, generous in your experience.
It's very true.
You know, he'd give you the shirt off his back, but none of the jumpers. But a new survey has found that men spend more money maintaining their friendships than women. We're all quite surprised about this. Men spend an average on I don't know how this is an average, £2,994 a year, so that's very specific. £3,000 a year.
£3,000?
On friendships, yeah. They estimate £500 more than women on maintaining
What are they
friendships.
spending it
I
on?
could find this
Alison.
very hard to believe. My daughters, for example, they go to see friends, and now friendships are international. If they go to a hen party, for example, it's often overseas.
Yeah.
And they seem to spend a lot going away for the weekend, buying meals, train fares, etc. And I don't see the blokes doing that. I don't.
What's your situation with you're going out with your friends, your boyfriends, the men friends that you've got? Would you pay for a round of drinks?
We should.
So that would be an expense.
If you go out with real mates, you each take it in turn.
Would you buy them a birthday present? Would you get them a Christmas present?
I don't think blokes give each other.
just don't
You
do
might
that,
say to your
no.
wife or partner, it's so-and-so's, it's going to be Dermot's 40th again, and would you... I can't think what to get him.
Keep the
And then
presents
maybe...
Your
I mean,
wife would do it all.
I think the women in a double act tend to buy the presents. Am I wrong?
Oh, no, you're absolutely
Agree.
right. Yes.
And we write the cards as well.
Yes, we do. And we
I
wrap the
like
presents.
buying presents.
Do you?
Yeah, for my mates.
You always buy me sweets though, babes. Are you a bit of a feeder?
Yeah. I like to keep them in
You
my back
always
pocket.
buy me toffees
Yeah.
and sweeties.
Oh,
I
yes.
love it. And then I end up on a Sunday watching TV and I'm eating the sweets that Dermot's bought me. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know. I just thought you'd getting you things you like.
Absolutely love it.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
See how hard it is now? I don't know. Do I get them? Do I not get them?
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. But yeah, we spend a lot. I'm sure women spend more.
Well, according to
than men.
this,
I think
women
they do,
spend
yeah.
less. They only spend about £2,400.
No, I don't believe that's true.
But also, I don't like this idea that you're spending to keep your friendships. You spend because you're going out and you're having a good
Very
time. It's
true.
like living
You
your
never
life.
have to buy love.
No.
Should you, Charles?
No. Certainly.
Never by love.
That's so deep. That's so deep. This is suddenly a roller coaster, this programme.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
we're all over it.
That's fantastic.
OK, Liberal Democrat leader Sir Ed Davey has revealed he listens to festive music all year round. Now, what I want to know is when do we all start listening to festive music? But I think the reason he does it is his birthday is actually on Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
I don't think that's an excuse, though.
The Christmas season. The Christmas season. It's like being at school here. So, miss, the Christmas season begins on the 6th of December, the Feast of St. Nicholas, and ends on the 6th of January, Epiphany. That is when we should enjoy Christmas. It's like eating strawberries out of season. I really love Christmas. I love it. But I don't want it all year round. Yeah. I want it at Christmas.
Yes. Although I do like it when the music starts, about the 1st of December, when it comes on the radio and you get that warm feeling. You've got Careless Whisper and you think, here we go.
It.
But
you know what I love if I can go home, like if it's Christmas Eve and I'm going home and I hear driving home
Oh,
for
I
Christmas.
know.
It's the best feeling. You like that? It brings me to tears.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
I love it.
Yeah,
I look forward to Christmas every year when Cliff Richard is brought into this very studio and we think, he's 94, he looks marvellous, it's fantastic.
He does,
and then he sings his...
makes that gravy.
Oh, that
every year.
delicious gravy. It's the best gravy you've ever tasted.
He's abroad at the moment, so we can speak the truth. That gravy...
Oh, it's so salty.
Acid
It's the saltiest thing about it in my life.
It lasts until Easter. And we say, oh,
I
Cliff,
won't have a bad word
Sir
sent
Cliff,
back.
Oh, we love the gravy.
It's delicious.
First year I came on and tried Cliff's gravy. Ollie said to me, she said, that's not even the real gravy. We water it down so you can...
Do they get This Morning in Barbados?
He's
probably watching us.
He's not gonna come
He's
this
not
year.
coming on again if we do. Oh, brother.
I love your gravy.
Yeah.
Cliff.
So listen, I think there are. You're such a. There are certain Christmas songs I think that transcend Christmas.
Indeed.
Yes.
I'll offer up a couple.
Go on.
What have we got
Last
first?
Christmas.
Oh, how to play the pipes of peace. Paul
I like
McCartney
this
pipes
one.
of peace. How dare you?
No,
Paul McCartney singing
no.
it. The pipes of
I agree.
Not for Christmas.
My mother...
Hang on, I'm not done yet.
God. I just made some notes about the next item.
Have we got the second one? This is great. It's a German band called Freiheit, Keeping the Dream Alive.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
See?
Yeah, this is lovely.
This transcends
Yeah.
Christmas.
No, that's a good one. Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Is it too early to have Christmas songs now, do you
Of course
think?
it is.
Yes.
It isn't even November.
But they're in the shops.
Yes.
I've heard them in the shops.
You're joking.
Yeah.
So when is acceptable? You say
6th of
the
December.
It
I'm with
is
you.
the 6th of December. It really is.
Yes.
That's traditional. Let's do it traditionally.
I don't mind December.
I
I'll
think
give you
1st of
December.
December.
Start of December.
The one that's in my head and has been, my mother in 1942 bought Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
that's
Oh,
nice.
lovely.
She then played the
Quality.
same record every Christmas, the same one from 1942 until she died only in 2016. So this was played
That's
for...
lovely. Do you have the record?
We still have the record. And we just play it once. She played it every day from the 6th. She just loved it.
Yeah.
She just loved
Lovely.
it.
It's a beautiful song.
Go-to Christmas song, Alison?
I think when you really get to it, Merry Christmas, everyone. Slade?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Just so overplayed.
There you go.
You think it's overplayed?
Of course it's overplayed.
Straight away it says Christmas.
No,
No,
but
she's right.
this is Christmas party. Everyone's drunk.
Yeah.
March. It's great.
Oh, lovely. Well, listen, thank you, guys.
Thank you
Are
so
coming
much for
back later?
visiting our
We
This
are,
Morning
yes.
YouTube channel.
wonderful.
We upload new
Wonderful.
content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.